All right, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are out there. Again, my name is Carson Cook, and welcome to the Merchant Services Slayers group. Today, we're going to be covering a very important and very well and needed discussed topic around merchant services. And before we get started in that video, guys, please, we are in lockdown right now, so my audio might not actually be the best. But just kind of as a heads up, we will be doing these videos on a regular basis. We'll have at least 2 coming out every single week. I think Craig Dury and I are also going to be doing a few more. Just a really good way to lend some advice in the industry, to give some really good knowledge. We also have a clubhouse that we'll be doing every Wednesday. So if you need more information, please DM me on Instagram or let me know on Facebook, guys. We'll get you in that class. It's a really good way to discuss different topics throughout the industry, put people on the right path, and actually give them one of the most needed things in our industry, which is solid, real, productive training. So today, without further ado, we're going to talk about a very good topic, an exciting topic, a very lucrative topic, and that's how do you sell cash discount? Our ISO Go Free Pay, this is 95% of our book of business. This is all that we sell. We're very passionate about the product. Our other company, Centrix, we also use this product. So if one of our major ISOs wants to take on a campaign and they want to use a card, if that's even available, we actually do charge for that because we believe in the product so much. So we're going to talk about 3 things today, guys, that are going to really help you sell cash discount and do a very effective job with it. Also, another shameless plug that we're going to be doing, guys, is we will be starting a masterclass. It's called Card Builder, which is a 30-day mastermind around probably some of the best training that you're ever going to get in the industry. And not only just the best, but also practical and useful training that will get you to 20, 30 deals a month. We've had it beta tested. Very, very good course. So if you have any information or you want more information on that, make sure you click on the link below. Also, please like, share, or subscribe this video. Send it to anyone that you might need that might need a little bit of help with selling cash discount, and that's exactly why we're here, is to give the best training possible. So first off, we've got about 3 different topics today. They're going to really help you learn how you should be selling cash discount. This is what we do on a daily basis, face-to-face, over the phone, via email, text funnels, however we get our leads. We sell and we push cash discount. So the 3 things are, number 1, we're going to talk about enthusiasm. Number 2, we're going to talk about this idea as a single offer. And then number 3, we're going to talk about when and how this should be displayed to your potential merchant, which is extremely vital and very important. Now, this product's been out there for a very long time. Guys, cash discounting came out with Randy Valesco over at DTI. We sold at Securus 10, 12 years ago. Actually, when I was in the field as a manager, we've had a lot of experience selling it, okay? And this is all we sell. So number 1, this product needs to be sold with enthusiasm, okay? This is not something where if you're coming into the industry and you're new to the industry, you're getting a lot of advice from your manager, your ISO, whoever it happens to be, they're going to present you with the product and you're going to say, oh, well, that's nifty, that's unique, and that's cool. And I don't know why anyone else would not do this, okay? This is a common thing that we hear when we do recruiting. But again, the issue with that too is that if you have a background in processing and merchant processing sales and getting the statement, doing analysis, presenting it to the merchant, whether it's inside sales, outside sales, whatever your career happens to be, you'll notice that this idea, guys, is a very, very big idea. It's very, very beneficial. It's amazing. Not only is it more beneficial for you as an agent, you make more residual, but your net worth on your book of business is also worth more. Not only that, you actually get to save them something substantial as opposed to what we were used to in selling them $5 to $10 to $20 savings here and there, all the way up to $100, maybe $500 in savings, max with a very large location. And it was something very difficult to get the merchant to move on, to make that decision to say, I'll go with you because of you, right? So it needs to be sold with a lot of enthusiasm. Like it's God's gift to earth. It's like an amazing product. I can't wait to tell you all about it. Okay, so number 1, make sure that you're practicing your steps of the sale with the ISO that you work for, and your presentation with a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of excitement. Pretend that this was your business and you're saving a ton of money. So keep that in mind, very important. Number 2 is that we see a lot of ISOs do this. Some of our clients also do this. We've strayed away from this from the very beginning, and it's turned out to work very, very well. It's very focused on the objections and concerns and the sales pitch as a single offer. You want to make sure, guys, that you're giving this and you're presenting this throughout your steps of the sale, as that's all you do. Go Free Pay is Go Free Pay for a reason. That is all we sell. And when you're presenting, if you present both options, you're always going to have a merchant always go with traditional. They're always going to slide away from the fact, okay? If you'd like to offer both, that's great, but that should be on your way out. That should be a solid idea. That should be I'm not going to do this, and then you come back and then you ask for a statement and you go through a normal sales process and merchant services. but it should never be presented at the same time. It needs to be something that you qualify for. It's something that's amazing, and this is it. This is all we do. We just sell cash discount. And that needs to be within your manager's idea, your agent's ideas, and yourself to believe in this product first off, okay? Now the biggest key with cash discount is that if you wouldn't do this yourself, if you wouldn't sell cash discount yourself, if you wouldn't do it yourself in your own business, if this is your own business and you wouldn't do cash discount, don't sell it, okay? It's as simple as that, okay? We do it ourselves personally. I believe in the product true, and especially with the current pandemic, customers are lucky business owners are even open, number one. Number two, you're not gonna get another pandemic, okay, by the time you close your business or you retire. That being said, if you ever thought about doing this idea or wanted to do it in the past or whatever, now's the time. Actually, yesterday was the time. I should have signed you up yesterday. I know I never met you before. So keep that in mind. It needs to be sold with enthusiasm. And number two, it needs to be a single offer. This is it. This is all we do. Okay, this is an amazing program that'll save you $24,000 per year. What could you do with that? Okay, bring that up as a value-added proposition. Okay, and number three, we need to present this, okay, as late as possible in your ISOs or your trained steps of the sale. It's super important to understand that. Now, why? Why would you say, Carson, why would we present it late? If it's so good, why wouldn't we present it at the beginning of the sale? Why wouldn't you have a discussion with the merchant during the sale? Well, first off, you don't have any rapport built. You haven't gone through a process. You don't have a real relationship built if you're gonna go for a same-day close on merchant processing. So you need to go through all the steps of the sale and then call your manager if that's within your steps of the sale, call your national accounts director, get on the phone with them to discuss equipment, however your ISO steps of the sale are laid out. But that cash discounting idea needs to be presented at the very end or as late as possible. Okay, you've had a lot of opportunity throughout this process to build up rapport, build up a relationship, they know you on a first name basis, okay, and then you display it. And once it's displayed, then you do what we call discussing the elephant in the room. You attack the elephant in the room. You bring up all three major objections that your merchant's going to give you. I don't want to charge my customers, I'll lose business. I don't, and you bring that up before they get an opportunity to speak. Before your merchant gives you the opportunity to give you those objections, you say, okay, and I understand this. Most merchants that I sign with this, most clients that I have, okay, are standing in your shoes right now. They thought the very same thing that you're thinking. And before you even talk, okay, is the fact that you don't want to charge your customers because you lose business. And I get that, but unfortunately, that's just not true. It's false. You don't lose any business whatsoever. It's meant for low tickets and high tickets. It's all about how you display it. And it's very specific to your type of customer. Before you tell me I don't know your customers, I do know your customers. We have this program in all 50 states with Asian businesses, white businesses, green businesses, blue businesses, in poor areas and rich areas. It's all over the United States, and it's very, very successful. The only difference between those very happy customers saving $24,000 a month right now and you is the fact that you just don't have it. But you're lucky that I'm here. Let's do it right now. So with the stroke of a pen, I can give you $24,000 a year. I'll see you at the very beginning of every year. I'll say Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. Here's your check. I'll see you next year. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. Those 3 points are vital. They are key to being very successful in selling cash discount. Number one, enthusiasm, extreme enthusiasm. And if you come from a background like I do, I'm very excited about cash discount. Okay, not only is it more profitable for me, you as an agent, your net profit's worth more. You're helping your ISO out. You're helping the merchant out. Okay, it's a win-win all around. Number two, to review, as a single offer, this is all you offer. This is all you sell. Now, equipment we talk about later. We'll get into that in some other videos, but it's super important. And then number three, present as late as possible. It gives you a really good opportunity to build up rapport, have a great time with your merchant, do your job successfully, and ink on that same day, get that deal closed. So thanks a lot, guys. Those are the 3 tips I've got for you today. Again, we'll be having videos that come out on Merchant Services Slayers every single week. I appreciate you tuning in. And again, if you'd like more information on a very solid, well put together, professionally done masterclass to help get you as an agent or an agent office up to 30 deals a month per agent, then click on the link below. Find out more about Card Builder. We'll see you soon. Thanks so much.